What up, veteran and rookie dashers alike? You're listening to DashChat, a podcast that talks anything and everything DoorDash. We wish you big tips, quick trips, and kind customers. Now, hop on the dash, buckle up, and let's go. Today, I'm here with my boy Tou Doan. Pepe Swoop cannot make it today. Today, we're chatting about our order acceptance criteria. So, what we deem good orders, what we deem bad orders, and how do we determine what orders we're taking? Tou, you've been in the game a bit, huh? You've been in it for almost like a year, bro, right?
Yeah.
You've been dashing a year.
A year.
You have what, like couple, like you have 1,000 something deliveries under you?
Yeah, I think 1,200.
1,200, you've had, bro, a good amount of deliveries, bro. I'd say we have pretty good knowledge.
I don't do it as much as you, but yeah, I'd say I have a decent amount. I'd say.
Yeah, all right, bro. So first of all, like, what do you look for immediately when an order pops on your screen? What are you looking at?
It really depends on like what they give you, but usually shorter like distance is like, prefer, but like I would try not to go like out of the area. Like, if I'm gonna dash in Roseville, I try not to like go into Minneapolis or
St. Paul.
Like, even St. Paul. Yeah, I just try to stay within a certain.
What's your radius? Like, how far will you go around your hotspot area that you're trying to stay in?
I would give it like 5 to 6 miles, like max. But like
okay, 5 miles.
Yeah, it depends on the pay too. And then let's just say, like for example, there's this let's just say India Palace, for example.
Okay.
This place is actually kind of expensive.
Yep, good Indian restaurant.
Yeah, 10, 15 items. And it makes you go like 7 or 8 miles. And then like, it takes you to like a zone where it's not like too deep in like Minneapolis or St. Paul. Like maybe somewhere up north, like Shoreview. Yeah,
Yep.
sure. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Cause like, like going to Minneapolis and St. Paul kind of slow you down. So it can probably take you like, 3-4 minutes just to go for a mile. Cause like, the speed limit.
That's so facts, bro. I'm glad you brought that up. Like, it's so different driving city versus suburb. And suburbs you can get from point A to point B pretty quick. And then you try to do orders in like compact, like dense downtown and like city area, and it takes you 12 minutes to go 2 miles.
Yeah, exactly. I remember like going like just like 1.5 miles or 2 miles, and then it took me like 10 minutes. Like I think it was on Dale Street, like 36 into Dale Street, and then you take a right, kind of like go deep down there. Yeah, like go towards like University Avenue. Yeah, that's like literally where it is, man. It takes me so long.
Yeah, man. It's the stoplights. The stoplights get you. So like when you see an order, first thing you're looking at is you're trying to see, is it going to like where I want to be? Like, is it taking me towards where I'm trying to end up?
Definitely. So like, yeah, in Roseville, there's like Rosedale Mall. That's like one hot spot. And I would say I'm not sure if like, the Shoreview area is a hot spot because like, sometimes it's kind of dead. But like if I get an order from Rosedale Mall and it would take me up to like Shoreview, I definitely take it.
I would consider
the moment I drop it off, there's a good chance that I'm gonna get another order instantly.
Yeah.
Like up in Shoreview, I drive like 45. That's the speed limit, and then like on the Highway 96, it's like 50 or 55.
55.
Speed limit. See, you're going fast, and there's not that much stoplights, so you're moving fast.
Yep. Facts. You are moving fast. Do you think but like for gas saving though, is it the same or different if you're like driving the same amount of like miles in a city setting versus like the suburb on a highway?
I
You
would
think it
definitely go
changes?
with the suburbs, like going on the highway, because obviously your car always save more gas going on the highway than the city.
Yeah,
You
if you
know?
go like the same speed for a long
Yeah,
time.
exactly. It's like constant, and you're gonna be on like higher gears, which would save you, a lot more gas.
Bro, that's
And
a
in
really good way to
the
think
city,
about it.
yeah, in the city, you have to like like stop and go, and then you got to change gears, and then yeah, it's gonna like
Yeah, bro. There's just too many stops, too many stoppages in city setting. That's definitely, bro. That's definitely one of the biggest things is seeing where the order goes is like the first thing, as well as pay too. I mean, you gotta do your factoring, your ratio, pay to miles. That's a given. You gotta make sure, bro. I always do. What do you do? I've been doing like $2 to 1 mile at like
yeah,
minimum, 2 to 1.
definitely. Well, if it's yeah, $2 a mile, or
Unless it's dropping me at another hotspot
yep,
and it's a good size order. So bro, like I'm always looking at items. Like bro, second thing that I'm looking at after pay and miles
yeah,
is item. Bro, you got to know how many items you're picking up. If it's a high number of items and it's a like a when it's magic number like $8, if there's no peak pay, $8 is where hidden tips can be. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And then it says 10 items, there's a good chance you're getting more. Like today, bro, I see an order $8, but it had 10 items from a pancake. Bro, I actually just had an order from Original Pancake House for the first time. Do you know where that's at?
no,
Rosedale? Bro, I've never had an order from them before, but they tipped me like I think it was like $12, bro. So
oh,
it paid like 15 or close to $15.
that's a lot. Yeah,
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 bro.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So yeah, like you just need to know which, like, what restaurants you're going to, right? And then the amount of items is very important. Let's just say, um, the tavern, in Shoreview, that restaurant is actually like the food there is actually pretty expensive. So
It's
imagine,
expensive.
yeah, imagine if they order like 10 things, 15 things. That it's gonna
It's a
cost them
hundred, bro.
at the very least $100. And
Yes.
they're gonna tip you by like percentage. So percentage, let's just say 10%, you're gonna get a $10 tip.
$10. Yeah.
Yeah. If not 20, you know what I mean? So that's definitely, yeah, that's the amount of items, and then depends on like the restaurants you're going to yeah, that will like determine, give you like a better idea of how much you're gonna get paid.
Yeah, a
But
100%, bro. I totally agree. And like it's nice to have an idea of what restaurants in your area that you're dashing in are best to go to and which
yeah,
ones are quick. Cause like, bro, I'm not gonna go wait in McDonald's drive-through, bro. It's not happening. I'm not going to wait at like a Arby's drive-through, bro. You know? So and Cane's when they used to have only drive-through, bro,
yeah,
automatic decline. So anything that's taking you to a drive-through fast food restaurant that's gonna be packed, you can't go inside, is you're not taking that, bro. That I definitely decline them. And
definitely
it's good
not.
to have it like a blacklist. You're like, bro, I don't go to Noodle. You said I don't go to like what you said, Devani's. You said
Yeah.
that a while
Oh,
ago though.
the Bonnies, I don't know, man. Like sometimes it's good, like sometimes they're so bad. Like they're
Yeah,
so bad to the point where like it makes me disappoint,
bro.
sometimes.
Yo, I am mad
Yeah.
disappointed in Roseville Devani's.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That
I don't
one
know.
especially. Oh my God.
Yo, I don't know what it was this one night during my full week challenge. Y'all can check that out if you haven't seen it already on my YouTube channel where I do 5 days straight. And I went to this Devani's on Wednesday or Thursday night. I'm telling you, fam, I waited for 30 fucking minutes, bro. Absurd, unacceptable, bro. 30 minutes. Oh my God, bro. And every dude, I made sure exactly who I saw working. And next time I go there, and if I walk in and see the same people, I'm out because they were moving like snails, bro.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
I
I
swear.
I remember I literally had like two, yeah, two different problems. It's in the one by Rosedale. Um, yeah, there was one where it was like think it was only like a sup, and like there's like another thing, but I'm pretty sure it was like very small, and I'm pretty sure it's very quick to make.
The
But
order
it's
was small. It was
yeah, it
small.
was very small. It was like two items. It was like sup, like half a sup. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then there was like
Yeah.
another thing. I forgot what it was. Um, they took like 30 minutes for that. And I'm like, yeah,
It's
I
absurd,
was the
bro.
first one to come in, and then I see there's a bunch more people waiting too. And like, what is going on? Are they like not doing their job back there? Are they not doing anything at all? It's
That's what I'm
it's
saying, bro.
crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's that specific location that it's just they don't have good employees, man. The employees
Yeah.
are not on it. But yeah, enough about our tangents and whining and storytelling. Enough of this, bro. But like, bro, back on our accepting declining orders, bro. Like, do you find you are more picky with like peak times? Like when it's dinner time, like will you take an order that's $7 for 5 miles or $7 for 3 miles versus like you could wait and get like a bigger? Like
I would
will you decline more during peak?
it really depends, but like if it's like during peak, yes, I would like decline these like smaller orders just because I know that there's you know a
Yeah, you know there's something a little bigger.
that I'm gonna get a better, like much better orders, you know?
Yep.
Like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people ordering, and you're probably gonna get like better, like miles for better pay. So you don't gotta like go for something that's doesn't pay you as much. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
I'd say that I decline more during like dinner shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Definitely,
about
I
you?
find it well, not decline more, but essentially be like pickier. It might be
Yeah,
like you get an order, like you might get $8 for 4 miles, and like you would take that, like if it was right now, like 2, 3 o'clock, right? It's like not much. There's not good ones. So if you get $8 for 4 miles or 3 miles,
yeah,
like I'm taking it when it's low demand. But then if it's 6 o'clock, I don't take $8 for 3 miles, bro. And then I'm really picky, bro.
damn. I think if there's no peak, I would definitely take that.
You would take that if
Eight
it's eight for
dollars for
three.
3 miles, even like dinner shift, I would definitely take that.
Actually,
It's like,
8 for 3, yeah. 8 for 3 is on the I would actually take that. If it's 8 for 4 for 4.5, then
yeah,
I'm like,
no, definitely.
yeah, that it's super fine line, bro. Super fine.
Yeah. So like, yeah, pickier is definitely the word because like, I'd say I decline a lot more during
Yeah.
the lunch shift than the dinner shift because like, during lunch you get so much more $3
It's,
orders.
and $5 for 6 miles.
Exactly, like $5, $6 most. I'm like, what is going on, man? Like, I don't know. Like, and then it's like it makes me want to go home. I lost all the motivations. I just sit there for like hours, and then I just get these bad orders, and then I just think like, oh, I'm wasting time right now. This is not gonna work. So I just want to go home.
There's something to that, bro. Like you can be picky to an extent. You can only be picky to an extent because if you're sitting and declining for 10 to 15 minutes, bro, you're not making any money, dude. You have to take
Exactly.
something.
Exactly. Yeah. That's when I would take these like long ass distance orders. Like I remember you were saying, dude, you're driving too far, man.
And then you're like, yo, I got
What do you
nine
want me
dollars
to
for
do?
10 miles.
I'm like, what do you want me to do, bro? I'm taking this order for $13. I'm going 10 miles. I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm done sitting around and waiting. I'll just turn on a very long podcast and I'm just gonna cruise. I'm done waiting.
There's something nice about that though. Like just
Yeah.
being carefree and you know what? I'm getting paid $13 to drive 10 miles. It is what it is, bro. Like
Yeah.
still making money.
Yeah, sometimes you just have that like kind of mindset, like, oh, I just want to drive today. I don't care about the pay. And then you ended up actually making a lot of money, you know?
Yes, bro. And then when you totally forget about the fact you're working, because DoorDash is such nice, it's so nice. You actually like, I forget that I'm even, dude. I get home and I'm like, wait, did I just like work?
Yeah.
And
It's,
I'm like, or was I just running errands type shit?
yeah. It, it's better that way. But like, if you have a mindset of like, oh, this is my job, you're probably
That's
not,
yeah,
you're
that's
probably
the
not
thing,
gonna
bro.
like it. But
Yeah, bro. That's definitely the thing, man.
But yeah, earlier you mentioned about like blacklist. Yeah, definitely like depends on, this is an experience that you're gonna have to like take any orders if you're a new dasher. You're gonna have to take like pretty much any orders, any restaurants, and see how they perform like over time.
Yep.
And that, yeah, that
You
will
have to
like,
test it out. Bro,
Yeah.
I've taken so many bad orders.
Yeah. Now you look back, I'm like, "Damn, why did I take that order?"
Why did I do this?
Right? I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
bro. You live
yeah,
and
but
learn.
like, yeah, like me going to Five Guys like 4 or 5, 10 times, and then every time I come in, they don't greet me. They don't like they making the fries the moment that, like, I tell them the name. Like, even like, let's just say, like, I don't tell them their name. I'm just waiting there. They're not even gonna make the fries, right?
Yeah.
Because like they're
Bro,
so busy. If like, I cannot tell them their names when they're so busy, because like there are also a bunch of people waiting on that very,
waiting
like,
on their orders.
yeah, right. So I'm like, dang, what should I do? I'm
Dude,
not.
and then when you stand there and then they actually acknowledge you're there after a while, they're like, who you here for?
Yeah,
It's,
exactly. And then
they just they're like, who you waiting for?
that's when I've already waited for 10 minutes, man. And then they're gonna make their goddamn fries.
And they're like, hold on, gotta make the fries.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're gonna make their fucking shake. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
yo,
god, bro.
actually, yo, I dead ass. I have not delivered a shake in a while, bro.
Yeah.
I
And then
actually
like,
haven't.
imagine you have to pick up Five Guys first, right? And then you have to go to another restaurant, and then they're busy, and then you have to wait for them, and you happen to have a shake in your car. Oh my god, that's so bad. You're so gonna get a bad rating.
Yep.
You're still gonna get a bad rating. It's gonna melt. It's
Yep.
not gonna taste good.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude, I've definitely forgot some food, or not food, but like drinks. I've
Yeah.
forgotten drinks in my car because I put it in the back, in the cup
Oh
holders.
man.
I've totally forgotten that I had a drink with it, you know?
I remember this one time. It was in Minneapolis. So it was like really late. It was midnight, and then I got this order. I think it's just more of like a breakfast order for some reason at midnight.
Yeah.
This dude or this lady order a coffee with like some like sandwiches. I delivered the bag, but I kept the coffee in my car, and then I drove away. Didn't say anything, and then I looked down. I was like, wait a minute, since when I have this? Oh, wait a minute, hold
When
on.
I have this.
It's the customers. Oh, and then the customer didn't even call me. Oh my god! And then I was already home at that point. I'm like, oh my.
That's wild, fuck. Yo, have you done this? I have gotten an order and it's stacked. So it's two orders, and one of them is like it's close drop off in relativity to the restaurant, right? And it's like,
Yeah,
oh, that's dope. But then the other one is maybe like 6 miles more, right? You have to drive farther for the stack,
yeah,
and then I will accept it. Like if I know it's like maybe good pay, like might be a more than what I see,
yeah,
and then I'll accept the order, and then I'll immediately look at which one is like I'll take the chance that one of them is like good pay, and the good payer, or even if it's like half and half, is like short distance. And then I'll go and I'll unassign the far one. Have you done that, bro?
um,
Accept the stack and unassign the one that goes farther, because DoorDash needs that farther order to get out, so they're gonna stack it with another one, so that they can get that low. And it's usually low pay. The far one is usually low pay, and that's their way of
yeah,
getting them out because they combine it with a good pay.
um,
Have you unassigned like one stack, like when you get?
whenever. Wait, so the stack coming in, like it popped up the moment like two orders came in at once, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I wouldn't take those orders at all.
Oh,
I
really?
wouldn't take them because I know that I'm gonna lose my completion rate. I'm gonna, like, if I'm gonna cancel, my completion like goes down. And
That's
then,
true.
yeah, I feel like, only do it to like a certain extent. Don't do it too much to
Oh,
the
hell
point
no.
where,
You can't do it all the time.
yeah, right. I'm trying to keep mine above like 90. I don't want to go below 90 just to
Yeah.
make sure. Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
like
It's good to be
those
safe.
orders. Yeah, I've never done that. I know what you're talking about.
I've
That's
done it
why
a few times.
it gets me mad. It's like, oh, there's such a good order, but then there's like such a shitty orders on top of that. It just it ruined everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take this. Fuck it.
But
Somebody else
see,
gonna have to.
I'm willing to take that one deduction of my completion rate, because then I
Yeah,
know all I got to do is do like 10 more deliveries and complete, and then that'll go back to
yeah,
normal.
but yeah, no, I've never done that, man. But uh, I don't know if it's a good stack in general, like the total pay and the total miles. If it's good, I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Like I'm not gonna cancel the other one. It's whatever.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because like as of nowadays, you don't really get stacked like that anymore. Um,
Yeah,
do
it's
you get a
tricky.
lot?
Lately,
Yeah.
low key more because there's less peak pay
Oh yeah, let's be paid.
right
That's
now.
true.
Because there's
But
less
yeah,
peak pay, so now they have to stack.
yeah. If you can do a lot of stacks, bro, I'd recommend doing it. It's
Yeah, dude.
definitely yeah. It boosts up, your hourly rate. Because like
100%.
completing one order at a time is definitely gonna be very slow.
One order that if you do one order at a time, you're making like and say on average it's like $8 pay. You're making 24 like an hour, which is
Yeah,
good, but you can
yeah,
do better.
yeah, exactly. That's just how it is.
Hell yeah, I think it was a good episode. All right, bro. I think that's going to end it. Appreciate y'all for listening. If you've listened this far, appreciate you so much. Y'all are some real ones. Uploads every single Wednesday. Be on the lookout for each episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace out.